due to fly out tomorrow and the weather is looking quite frankly appalling. As we can see out there, it's very wet. I've got an early morning flight tomorrow. Got to be out at the airport about 5:15, and unfortunately I won't know until late today whether or not the flight from Auckland's going to make it up here, but might have to have some contingency plans just in case. Could be a quick bus trip to Auckland later this afternoon. We'll see how it goes. It's very early in the morning. And currently retrieving the bike from storage and about to head off to my accommodation. The flight went remarkably well, as did everything really so far. Fingers crossed. Let's hope it continues. Well, Arete Beach, not quite as windy as it was last time I was here, but still pretty breezy. And I'm not taking the bike down onto the sand this time, not like my manual bike. Anyway, you can, a bit like the other extreme of 90 Mile Beach, we've biked over nearly 4,400 kilometres to get to Arete Beach, but as you can see, I'm missing someone this time. But anyway, I'm sure all these pictures of high summer down on the bottom of the South Island will have her on an aeroplane and down here shortly. Well, this is the first day of the last leg of the ride back to Kerikeri. So I'm currently just got on the bike trail to Bluff, and just having a look here at the little bit of information. Old steam train over here, and of course the scouts over there, and the sun's probably not great, but there's the Angel Tandem all set up. We can see Bob's got a new location up here on the front with his help. At the top of Bluff Hill, around the scenic side it was rather crowded, but as we can see here, you're just getting a view of the smelter, but you can see the coast swinging around there towards where we were back in December, out there on the Catlins. Lovely day today, not particularly warm, but I've come up this hill with 265 metres to see whether I think I can get over the Crown Range on my bike. This was very steep in places, extremely steep, so I hope the Crown Range isn't too much steeper. Some of the gradients on this were probably as steep as we've struck anywhere on the trip so far, but just a bit more of it on the Crown Range. Anyway, I won't bore you with that view, gobbling up all our power down there. Now. Nice. Rinse, repeat. when you're only about a couple of metres from them in places, it's pretty drenching. Anyway, it's all part of the deal, so until... Oh, don't you love it? Good morning from Winton, Main Street, Winton. There you go, you've seen it. Stayed here last night at the Railway Hotel, or the middle pub. Apparently there's a top pub and a bottom pub. Bike's there, had a little bit of a wash, but it probably needs a little bit of a clean up. Got absolutely thoroughly soaked yesterday, but mostly dry, and a few things I'll dry as I ride today. And as you can see, the weather looks a little bit more promising. Weekend's still not looking great, which isn't good because I'm going to have to camp on Saturday night. I don't know how you get on with the sort of wet gear I had yesterday in a tent. Might be about to find out. Over it. Riding alongside the Aotearoa River. Whoops, what's missing? Well, got the big weekend coming up as I go through the mountains. It's a bit drab out here this morning, but it's meant to improve as the day goes on. So I better go and find the bike. Left it in the shed over here. A couple of birds in there. Hope they haven't pooed all over it. Oh yes, it's still there, sitting up there, ready for me. Oh goody, about 40 metres on there's another one. Oh well, I think I'll just do it this way this time. I don't know what they've got the gate shut for and who they're hoping to keep out, but anyway, maybe some of those buses going to Milford Sound. I'd want to keep them out, look pretty unfriendly. I wonder why I'm velcroing the front brake. Just stops the bike rolling. Otherwise I might be walking to Walter Peak. Well, I'm nearly at the turn off to Mavora Lakes. This road's been tough going. The gravel's been pretty thick in places. And of course we have cars like that one. Just about at Mavora Lakes. Been making slow progress. I biked first 17 k's with manual power just to give myself a little bit of a buffer for tomorrow, which is through those mountains over there. I think Mavora Lakes are up there, so I have to do a little bit of a detour up there. Waste 7 k's worth of battery. Oh, here comes a whole lot of more vehicles. At least it's not too dusty here. Oh yeah, there's another one. Cyclists driving their bikes along the road rather than riding them. Started to change. Down by the lakefront was teeming with sandflies, so this one a few more people around and a bit more in the open, so but a very pretty spot here up in the mountains. Well, good news, it's rained all night, so I've got a very wet tent to pack up, and I'm not sure when I'm going to get it dried out. It's been an interesting little exercise, just having some bran and milk for breakfast before I get out. I think it's mostly stopped now, very misty out there. Yes, you can see the rain on the side of the tent there. So I've been busy packing up inside. I'm just hoping that pannier out there is one that's got all my my bags for my hairbed and that in. But anyway, no big deal if it hasn't. Don't know what the forecast is. I don't think there would have been enough rain to bring the rivers up that I got across today, but any rain's not going to be good for them, so yeah, could be an interesting day. Best I get on my way soon. Well, it's a very wet Mavora Lakes this morning. A really wet tent to pack up. It's still raining. I'm just going to get on. I don't like the chances here of getting across these rivers. It's not too heavy, so hopefully they won't be too hot. Well, I'm in Mount Nicholas Station and it's still raining. I've got a very wet tent in the back bag here, so a little bit of extra weight today. I've just gone through the first river crossing, so I was a little bit worried that the rain may have brought the rivers up a bit, but it's pretty light, just enough to be a nuisance and get everything wet. The mountains are very spectacular through here, but as you can see, there's sort of flaky low cloud around. I've just come through some cattle. I suspect the video wouldn't come out if the lens was covered in water, but however, it was an interesting exercise, and it proved that cattle stops do actually work, because there was half the herd milling around there that I had to get through. Anyway, there's the road on through the valley, It's a spectacular valley, not so today. And with a bit of luck I might actually get there early enough to see if I can get on an earlier sailing.
Video. So, get the first on the road? Yeah, sure.